Yo, it's Hakeem the Dream. Thank you guys for tuning into the podcast. You guys hit the like, comment, and the sub bar right here, and follow me on IG right here. Before we get into the podcast, you know what I have to do. Hit a quick shotty for the Dream test. Hakeem the Dream. I got all my niggas on my team. Let's get into the Dream. Yo, it's Hakeem the Dream, your favorite podcaster here on Inside the Dream. We have Jake Paul right here.
What the fuck?
No, I wish, bro.
I wish, bro. We were just talking about Jake Paul earlier, so it's just a little funny. We have Jake right here. Y'all should know him. He works for Complex on TikTok. He has 1.7 mil. How do you say your last name? Polino?
Polino, yeah.
Are you Italian?
Yeah.
Why weren't you in Jersey Shore?
70%, because I'm not that Italian. That's like we don't claim them.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not that Italian.
They seem dope.
I'm like wicked American.
You could have been like Pauly D.
I don't want to be.
They
Pauly
call you
D.
JP or something.
Why? He has the dope ass haircut. Yo, old Pauly D though, I wanted to be like that, dude. No cap, bro.
I honestly never watched Jersey Shore.
Really?
I know what it is, and I've seen like clips of it, but I was never watching it religiously. Never.
My girlfriend watches that shit on repeat.
Still? They still play it?
Oh yeah, they come on with it,
I didn't even know
big
that.
baller stuff. Well, to welcome you on our podcast, we do a little thing called a shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say, bro. What the fuck?
So let's get drunk, bro. You already know it's about to pop.
Let's go.
Yo, it's time for the shotgun.
You guys know we're back. Hakeem and BT the Dream in the house, keeping
What
the dream
flavors we
alive.
got?
We got the fruit punch.
Fruit punch?
You want fruit punch?
I don't care. They all taste the same.
Yeah, when you said
They're all sugary.
when you said you wanted liquor, like I really got scared in the car. Like I was like, "Is he serious?" I was like, "Oh no," because I just died. I told you I just died 2 nights ago.
I know you gotta tell me. You didn't tell me that story.
Oh, so
yet.
basically, bro, we were doing a podcast and like I bought a pack and I came to edit, right?
Yep.
I shouldn't be drinking while I'm editing, but I didn't want to be bored at his house.
Gotcha.
So fucking he was already drunk. He only had like 2 out of the pack, and I'm stuck with this whole fucking pack, right? So I'm like, you know what?
Pack of what?
Twisted Teas.
Twisted. Oh, those are potent.
So like the alcoholic in me was
Low-key.
like, yo, I could just smash this on my own.
No cheating.
I was
Yeah,
dripping.
come on, dog.
No
This
cheating.
is
All
a
right.
race.
I haven't shotgunned in like a while, just so you know.
Well, welcome to the family now.
Yeah.
I came in the dream. I got all my niggas on my team.
That was really good. To be honest, probably like the best I've seen on the podcast.
I'll take them.
That was a little bit of I'm rusty too. I told you. I got a little bit of spill right here.
It's all right.
Little drop.
You beat me though.
I got a bigger one coming.
No, that deserves a fucking applause, bro.
There it is.
Get this shit
If
cracking.
I'm on the podcast, I gotta show up.
Oh yeah.
I can't just. What's the worst shotgun you've had? Has someone taken like 10 seconds to do a shotgun?
Is it fake Drake?
He took that.
Really?
How
'Cause
long?
That was the Rod. No,
Yeah,
fake Drake
yeah.
was worse.
What?
Fake Drake was way worse.
I thought Raleigh was like, he took like 10 minutes to finish that shotgun, and we're just sitting there like, you got it, bro. Like,
But
come
he
on.
didn't crack it open, so he's trying to like suck it out of the can. This man,
He
Izzy
didn't
Drake.
pop the top?
Nah.
So he didn't know how to shotgun.
Nah, but Izzy Drake was like literally about to barf.
Really?
Yeah. It's like the
I
first
told
5
you.
minutes. So if you guys are watching, go watch the Izzy Drake podcast. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow Jake on IG.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into this, man. I'm excited for this interview.
I'm excited too. I've never been interviewed face to face like this. A little bit nervous.
Well, this is going to be the best
A little
interview
bit nervous.
you ever have been on.
It better be.
I said it in the car too. Probably you'll get the most drunkest too, but hey, man, that's what comes with the podcast. Like, you feel me?
Listen, you won't get me that. I'm from Boston. I told you I'm an alcoholic.
So you started off with TikTok. We're going to get into the juicy stuff, so stay tuned. But you started off on TikTok, and when you started off, I thought you were just bound to be, TikTok famous because everything was hitting 300 likes already. And then you started off cooking steaks.
Yeah.
That was your thing.
What?
Yeah, steaks was like a big. It was. So I'd like talk about my TikTok career as like a few different points, and like the first one was the basketball video. That's like the first video on my page, 150K or something like that. That's the first video I posted, and after I posted that, I was like, this is kind of cool to have like views like that. So I started posting other stuff, and the steak one that you're talking about was like a month maybe after that one, or like close to around the same time, and I had just done that for a while. Like whenever I made a steak, I would cut up pineapple and put it into the steak and let it marinate because the pineapple like it eats at the steak and like makes it more tender. It doesn't taste like pineapple. People think it made it taste like pineapple, but it just makes it more tender. So I did that and I posted it. And the reason that it went viral is because everybody hated it. Yeah. They're like, why do you have pineapple on steak? I'm like, it makes it more tender. It's a cheap like Stop and Shop. You have Stop and Shop down here? No, you have like Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, Publix.
Publix
I
and
never
shit.
even heard of that before.
Stop and Shop?
No.
Really?
It sounds like a place where I take my car, dog. Is like, are we talking about a gas station? Is that what it's called?
It's a grocery store.
oh, it's a grocery store?
Winn-Dixie sounds like, isn't that like a character in a like old show or something like that?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm not.
That doesn't sound like a grocery store.
Pretty sure Dixie D'Amelio's name came from Winn-Dixie.
Maybe. I like Publix. Publix has a cool vibe to it and a cool name. Not Winn-Dixie.
All right, yeah.
But
so
yeah.
you started off with that. What made you transfer from, cooking steaks and cooking burgers and all of that stuff, and then talking about relationships?
Are you a chef? Like,
A little bit. I could chef it up. I could cook. I can cook.
It's the situation right here, man.
It's the Italian in me. I can cook.
It's Mike the situation.
hey, Ralph is cooking steak back there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Get the pineapple.
If he
dog.
needs help, just
We don't have
got a good
pineapples,
sous chef
though.
right here.
But what made you want to start like sneaker content and just like clothing in general?
Yeah, so I did steak that one time. Like all the first couple videos that I posted, I didn't expect them to do well at all. That steak video I think had like 1.9 million or something like that. I didn't expect that. And I was just posting whatever was working at the time. So I did that steak video, and then I did like a few more food videos, and they didn't do as well. So I moved on to the next thing. And it was clothes and like the stop signs for a while, things that I could just paint on because I just like to be artistic, I guess. And I don't know why I didn't get into sneakers sooner, honestly, because sneakers have been my passion since I was like 13 years old in middle school. And I don't know why it took me so long to get into that niche. Like I was in the stop sign and like t-shirts and pants and stuff like that for a while. I think what it was is the fact that Air Forces are $90. Like I wasn't making enough money to go and just buy Air Forces to like mess around with.
You could buy like Walmart Gildan shirts.
Yeah, I could buy t-shirts and pants and stuff like that to fuck around with, but I couldn't just go out and buy $90 Air Forces just at my will. I can do that now because I can sell them afterwards, but I didn't think like that at the time. So the reason that I transferred into that is the dye video that I posted back in like March. So I posted one where I took my friend's old Air Forces and I dipped them in a green dye. And all my TikTok videos seem to go viral for the wrong reason, which is like, I don't mind it because it's still getting attention, but like every single person in that comment section hated those shoes. Like it hurt at first because I liked them, but that's what kind of put me in the shoe niche because I saw that did well and I just continued with it.
Well, you're famous for the coffee stained
The coffee,
Air
yeah.
Force One. Show them on because I know you got them on your
Let's
feet.
see.
let's see.
All
Let's
right.
see it real quick.
This is my favorite pair right here. We got this right here.
Okay.
Got little hearts on it. It's dyed, so it's coffee, and then there's Angelus dye for the hearts. And these are my personal favorites because I just like the coffee look, but a little bit of extra spice to them. The basic coffee ones are a little bit they're not enough for me.
Why?
Just I don't know. I like the abstractness of the hearts, like the extra color pop.
I did read the comments on that one. Everyone's like, it looks
Yeah.
like a little kid drew that, and
Yeah,
Damn,
and
what the fuck?
bro, my comment section is awful. Like people legit hate me, and I don't mind it anymore. I kind of play off of it. So like in my videos, that's what I aim for. I want to piss people off. I want to get them in the comments and say like, "You suck. I hate these shoes." That's my goal.
Yeah, but
at this point.
you're putting them on eBay, and they're going for how much?
Oh, the eBay shit. I mean, like every time I post something on eBay or Instagram or something like that for a bid, nobody buys them. Like they'll bid it up to like 300, 400. I've seen there was a pair that me and my friend Brandon, another customizer, Stomping Ground Customs, we collabed on a pair and we put it up for auction on eBay. It hit $7K and this was for a charity. Like we were trying to benefit, I think it was the multiple sclerosis MS charity, and it got up to $7K and nobody paid it. Like they just throw random numbers out there for no reason and no intention of buying the shoes.
So place bids, but don't want to actually buy the shoe.
Yeah, they just do it for fun. It's like a troll thing to them. I don't understand it because like it's wasting my time and like my money and shit. It's different than like going into a comment section and saying some fuck shit. Like
Yeah.
you're really like messing with someone's career when you
like their money.
yeah,
and all
like
that
throw
shit.
fake bids out there. You have to pay sometimes to put eBay things up. So I'm paying money to put these eBay listings up, and then they just don't go anywhere because the people don't want to pay. So it's aggravating, but yeah, eBay is not my favorite place to go. I like to just put them out on Instagram and get people's Venmos or something like that, and just do it like that.
So what's the most expensive pair that you sold?
It might have been it was when I like first started customizing. Like when I was 18 years old when I first started like shoe customizing, and I did I don't even know, I forget what I sold those for. Maybe like 400. It was like an autism awareness shoe, and they were all individual puzzle pieces around the shoe. It took me like 15 hours of like legit work to complete. And I think I charged 400 for those, but usually my prices
Oh my god.
are around like 250 to 3 now, depending on the design.
I want a pair, but I couldn't even get fucking forces in time for this.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say
tough.
the same thing, bro.
I
Fuck.
got, you could have asked me. I have like boxes of them sitting in my room.
Damn,
Damn,
because
bro.
holiday season, everything's sold out.
Everything's so, yeah, Air Forces come in waves. So whenever they're in stock, I told you earlier, like when
Yeah.
they're in stock, I just buy a surplus of them. Like I buy as many as I can and I stock up because I know that a month from now they're going to be out of stock for another like 3 or 4 months.
Funny
So-
story. Before fucking Christmas time, like I was at the mall with my girlfriend looking for an outfit, and I'm like, I need a pair of Black Forces. I was like, I always
Black
He was on
Forces,
some
yeah.
jug shit.
What are you-
Yes,
what are
give
you
me that,
doing
give
with
me
Black
that.
Forces?
Give
Nah,
me
'cause
that.
I always wear
Give me
white.
that.
I always wear white Forces,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what? I'm trying to be a little like different, like with my outfits, so I'm gonna get a black pair of Forces. I'm going to the mall. Everyone's like, sold out, sold out. You ain't gonna find it nowhere. You ain't gonna find it nowhere. And I'm like, damn, where can I go? And we ended up going to Plato's Closet like 3 hours after me looking, and found a pair for $40, and they were literally 10 out of 10 condition.
We
You're
don't
lying.
have those now up in Boston, Plato's Closets. I see those all the time on like TikToks and stuff. Like people find crazy like Jordans there and whatnot. I've never been in a Plato's Closet.
Here's the thing. I think like the problem with that is that like people, those type of people who actually do find the shit, they're in that bitch for like 3 or 4 hours looking for it. I don't have the patience for that because I tried thrifting before, bro. It's
Yeah.
cool and shit, but like I just don't have the patience. When my homie's telling me that he's staying at Salvation Army 4 or 5 hours at a time looking for like a one grail, and it's what? It's gonna be like some old shit. I'm like, dude, I really don't have the patience. Like, go ahead. That's all you, bro.
Yeah.
That's all you. But
I'm all set.
I only go there to look for shoes because I ain't really gonna wear no one's dingy shirts or anything like that. I'd rather wear my own shit. Hey, let us know if we should sell merch.
yeah,
'cause
come on. We got the gear on, man. The first time
I
gear
want
on
one
the
of those.
podcast, bro.
We got you. You got it.
I need one of those shirts.
Fuck, I just I asked you for this, bro. What the fuck?
No, we'll get some made and we'll send them to you for sure.
Bet.
You want to hit another shotgun?
More shotguns?
Yeah,
We're-
bro.
Oh, that's all we do here, shotguns?
Yeah, pretty
yeah.
much.
Damn, all right, go ahead. Go for
All
it.
right, well, don't be scared.
I'm not
Yo, it's time for the shotgun.
To like have it there.
can't hear you.
Did you think that we just bought the fucking like Truly's just to fucking just have it there?
I
Like,
thought we were just gonna like sip them, like.
oh hell no, dude. We're not sippers around here,
sense.
though. Dude, we get to the point, dog. The minute we get to a party, bro, it's 10 or 15 shotguns straight in like 5 minutes, and we're already
Jesus,
hammered
bro.
as fuck, bro.
That doesn't. That's why you wake up like hungover and shit. That's why your stomach's fucked.
But I love it though. I love knowing that I got really fucking hammered because it like gets me closer to death. I'm a weird ass dude like that.
I like being drunk, but I think I'm more intrigued in
what
shotgunning.
did he say?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you got
Just,
it.
you gotta drink to enjoy it, not to die.
No, dude.
No, I don't die. I don't like dying. That's it.
That's
He
him?
knows.
All
He
right.
knows. There's been times.
You still gotta tell me the story after this.
Oh, yeah, we got
Or
you.
you
We'll
just
talk
blacked
about it
out.
after the podcast. But all right, I came to dream. I got all my niggas on my team.
What the fuck?
I'll take those again.
Gotta get the burp
You're
out.
starting to piss me off.
All right, so when did Complex actually hit you up, or did you apply for this position to
Nah.
be the Twitch hosts of One of One?
So, let me get this burp out first.
You got to get this burp out.
It's coming. I feel it. All right. No, maybe not. All right. So Complex happened kind of early in the TikTok career. It was like, when was it? There it is. I think it was like November of 2020 or something like that. Like about a year ago.
Oh, this was recent.
Yeah, I've only been with the Complex for like a year and 3 months now or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So my agent at the time had just come to me with this opportunity. Like Complex is starting this Twitch channel. They want to have like an art thing. They want to have a pop culture news show and this and that. and one of the people that worked at Complex they saw my TikTok somewhere, and they're like, oh, I like how he delivers his stuff. Like, let's look at him. So I filmed a quick tryout video, but I think that they kind of were already considering me for it.
Audition video, pretty much.
Yeah, I just had to pretend that I was the host of the show already and let them see what it was like. And I look back at that video and it's super cringy. I tried to make my energy all the way up here for no reason. It was, bro. I got drunk for it too, because I was
let's
nervous.
go. But I thought that's what you did the best at.
That, yeah, exactly. You got to get the I called it personality juice for a while.
Yeah.
So actually, before every show, the first couple months, I was so nervous doing the show that I would take it was a shot of Jack Daniels or something like that,
Ew.
just to take the edge off. I like hard liquor. Only tequila,
You're not
whiskey.
40, bro. Come on, dog. That's
I got stomach problems, so when I drink mad beer or something like that, the more volume that I have in my stomach, the worse it is. So if I can get drunk off of this much tequila versus this much beer, I'd rather that. But what was I saying?
Say you were personality juice.
Yeah. So I did the audition and I got the job and I started working for them as the host, and it got easier over time. I don't know why they picked me, because if I look back at those first interviews that I did, they were all awful. I had no idea how to talk to people like this.
Right.
Like I'm talking to you guys right now. I had no idea how to talk to new people, or ask them questions, lead a chat and shit like that. So it was tough at the beginning, but I eased into it and I'm comfortable with it now.
Okay, and so you're interviewing. Tell us a little bit about the show, because I know that people design if they're doing shoes. In your case, if you were on the show, if you were the interviewee, on being interviewed
I've
by
been
you.
both.
Oh, you've been both.
I've been both, yeah.
So that's weird.
It happens sometimes, because we do 2 shows a week. So Monday, Tuesday, we bring a guest onto the show, an artist of any type. We've had people do haircuts, portraits into hair. We've had people do.
Oh, that's
You guys should get Vic
It's
Blends.
crazy, yeah.
Get Vic Blends on there.
I want to get Vic Blends on there. I want to get no Rob the Original is the one.
Rob,
I would
no
kill
fucking
for.
way.
I would kill for Rob the Original.
Yes.
That'd be crazy. He's he could paint on he's doing shit with glass now.
Yeah, glass.
Is he the
dude.
one breaking glass?
He does.
Yes,
Yeah,
with the hammer.
Dude, Chris
with the
Brown
hammer.
just posted some shit about that.
He does it all. He started out with salt and hair. He fucking puts Versace shit into horses. He does it all. You haven't seen his haircuts, and he takes clippers to horses and puts Versace logos
On horses.
on horses.
So he just has a stable, and he's like, "Oh, today I want to put a Gucci logo on this fucking horse." Let me just do it
people
real quick.
hire him to shave their horses with a Versace logo.
Weird
That's lit.
job to tell your
Imagine being a jock and then fucking your face on them.
on a horse.
Imagine
dog.
doing a horse race as a jockey with a fucking horse that has Versace tattooed on it. That's savage. That's
Oh,
sick.
come on, dude. At the race, dude. I would've been
Bro,
who's that? Dude?
It's fire, the shit that he does. I'd kill for him. But yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, it used to be Monday, Wednesday, but it's Monday, Tuesday now. Bring the guest on, they come and they do their stuff live. I interview them, and the chat's in there at the same time, asking questions, whatever. And they start on Monday, they usually finish on Tuesday. Sometimes they do multiple projects. But if we don't have a guest that week, say we only have one, this past week we only had one show. Yesterday I only had one show. I didn't have one on Monday. I was supposed to be the guest, but they actually brought someone else on. So when we don't have a guest, I will do the stuff. So I'll customize something live.
Are you interviewing yourself at that point?
Nah, I just talk to each other. I'm
Ask his own
Jake,
questions.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's
he
weird.
talks to himself like some weirdo on the camera
What's
off
your
acid
favorite
or
color,
something.
Jake? No, I just I talk to the chat and customize my shit, and I give random. It's actually hard as shit, because when
You
the
have
chat's dead, I just have to come up with random. I have to talk about nothing to nobody for 2 hours, and I'm like, how do I do this?
That's when you got to be like Speed, bro, and just do random shit in front of the camera.
I don't know how he does
Bro,
that.
Speed he's not human. He's different. He's just
It takes a different level of personality to be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. The shit that he does, I couldn't give that energy.
Spend 1 week
It's
with him.
crazy.
I guarantee you, he'll give you some insight, and you'll be doing.
I don't
your own-
know. It's crazy what he does. I mean, I respect it too, because he's made up. How old is he? He's 17 or something, right? Or 18?
17.
He's young. I know he's young.
I thought
Google it. Google
I thought he was
He's under
21
20.
or 22.
Google it.
I think
No,
he's
no
under 20.
fucking way.
I'm pretty sure he's in his teens.
So, do
maybe-
you think that you'll be the next Joe LaPuma?
Joe LaPuma is like one of my Joe LaPuma and Sean Evans are like my two guys, and Nardwar. Those are my three people that I kind of look
for
up
real.
to. Nardwar is my guy. I love Nardwar.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna discredit their work, but like, I'm from the old days of Complex, so pretty much I'm gonna just sum it up. I'm from the old days of Complex, which pretty much I went on Complex when they started doing those, like they followed the Supreme drops and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then is it Rex Hulk or Rax Hulk or whatever? I don't know if you know him. He used to do the Supreme drops or whatever. I don't know if you know Emily Oberg.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is my crush, bro. Like that was my crush for like 2 or 3 years. Like I only watched Complex just to see Emily Oberg. Dude, she is like probably one of the most prettiest females in my opinion. I don't know if you ever seen like Emily Oberg back in the day on Complex.
I only watch Sneaker Shopping.
You only watch Sneaker Shopping? I hate people who do that because I've been in the older days of Complex. I don't know if people mostly know, but Complex is one of the biggest like media groups for youth-based culture. Like it's the biggest. So I've been there from the beginning, and I thought it was kind of weird at first. And then when they started doing the sneaker shopping and moving around in like different subcategories, and I'm like, okay, like this is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is dope.
Yeah.
And now I go on Complex for everything. Like I got the subscription and everything, bro. It's just like probably one of the best media groups in my opinion, because I don't know what else media group.
That's what I'm saying, and it baffles me because sometimes like I'll say I work for Complex to people, and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like,
"No, you're fucking lying."
And they're our age too. They're like,
I
20.
feel like everybody knows what Complex.
That's
is.
what I was thinking, but some people our age too. Like I'm not talking like 40. I'm talking like our age have no idea what Complex is, and I was like, "How do you not know what Complex is?" I think it's more people who are into like fashion and sneakers and stuff like that. You know,
I can't see if you say, "Do you ever watch the Complex thing a sneaker shop?" Give him an example.
True, yeah. Maybe sneaker shopping, things like that. And the Hot Ones sometimes gets it because people don't know that's like a part of Complex. But yeah, those are my guys. Sean Evan, Joe LaPuma. I don't know them. I don't mean it like that. But like I look up to those guys.
Yeah.
I would love to be them.
I know you work for Complex, but will you be the next Joe LaPuma?
I want to be. I would love to be.
Gotta manifest it, man.
I
didn't even like Joe
LaPuma
at first, bro.
I like Sean Evans more. I
like Sean Evans.
I think Sean Evans is a really, really, really like good host. Like he's just good at his job. Joe LaPuma is too, of course. But I think Sean Evans is like top tier, like interviewer.
I feel like he just knows about every fucking shoe. Like it's just like
Joe LaPuma's knowledge on shoes. Same thing. He's on the full size run with Brendan Dune. No, is it Dune? Dunn?
I'm not too sure because besides Joe LaPuma, I only know Speedy Norman. And that's pretty much
I mean, there's a few of them that like I know of in the sneaker aspect of Complex.
Have you talked to any of them? Like
Tony Moy is the only one that I like kind of have a mutual following with. Like he follows me back. I've talked to him a few times. Joe LaPuma is still too far out of my reach to talk to. Same thing with Sean.
Well, Joe, you're gonna watch this podcast.
Joe LaPuma, if
Come
you're
on.
watching, make me your apprentice.
Get my
somehow.
boy on there, man. He is the next runner-up, dude.
If I was on sneaker shopping, they'd have to give me a loan. I wouldn't be able to do it.
what do you mean?
I don't have that money
For what?
to be on Joe LaPuma's sneaker shopping.
So if you already work for Complex, though.
But they pay to go on there?
What do you mean?
What do you mean you can't be?
If I was on sneaker shop, not as the host, just like on sneaker shopping.
yeah.
Because they spend like racks on there.
I'm thinking like
I
they're
don't got
closing
that.
down the Stadium Goods place and everything like
No.
that. That's just Liz fucked though. That nigga like Joe LaPuma went to fucking Chris Brown's house and just like toured his closet. He's been fucking with Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Yachty, I
Yeah.
think he was with too, bro. By the way, speaking of that, have you ran into like anybody big that ever since you've started working at Complex?
Who do you consider big? Like,
I mean,
Speedy
dude,
Norman, have you ever talked to him?
no. So when I was at Complex Con, actually, it was like insane the amount of like celebrities just walking around like normal people. Like Maddox was walking through the place. Who's the guy?
no offense to Maddox, but we haven't heard shit in a while.
Yeah, he's under the rate. He's like 17 or something like that. Give him a break.
All these people are young as fuck.
He's young as shit.
Yeah,
He
but
started when he was like 12.
I wasn't talking about hosts, like just celebrities, like.
So yeah, the celebrities, like I know a lot of influencers who I wouldn't really consider celebrities. Like I've met a lot of like I met what's his face, Metro Boomin while I was
Oh
there.
shit,
that's
the
lit.
famous producer, bro.
Yeah, Metro Boomin I would consider a celebrity. Yachty was there, Offset was there. I didn't like meet them, but I saw them.
Have you made like any shoes for a like specific celebrity or anything?
There are people I can't mention.
Why is that?
Cause I don't like to name drop like that. I mean, I don't know if they want their business out there, like who's customizing their shoes and whatnot.
Fuck.
I can't. I wish I could tell you. I'm working on. I'll give you a little bit of insight. So
That Drake sign, the stop, he gave it to Drake.
no, it's still in my room, bro.
Fuck, man.
Took that shit. I wish he took that.
He
shit.
looks at it every day, and when he gets hammered, he's like, he throws the can at it. He's like, what the fuck?
Fuck you, Drake. I
Just
can give
tell
it fake Drake.
Just tell it. Yeah, give it to fake Drake. Just tell us one person.
Let me see. Who can I tell you?
Oh, you're getting me already excited, bro. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
I'll give you a hint on this. So when I get back from this little vacation that I'm on, I have to start 10 pairs for this one dude. He's in the NBA.
Oh, shit.
He plays for the Sixers, and that's all I'll give you.
Joel Embiid.
No, I'm not gonna answer.
Does he play? Is it Ben Simmons?
He plays. He's in it. You would know him if I told you. So 10 pairs I'm working on for him. I've worked with other NBA players. I've worked with a lot of like influencers. I just made a pair for C Money. You might have saw that on my Instagram yesterday.
Yeah, I seen C Money.
He asked for a shout out too, so I can say that one. Growing Up Italian, one of the podcasts. I wouldn't say like there's no like I haven't worked with like Lil Baby or like Drake or something like that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe one day. But yeah, I wouldn't say like a real celebrity. More just influencers and people with a following.
So who's like, oh, my bad.
No, you got it.
Oh, but I was going to ask, like, who's the biggest person you met as far as in the sneaker world? Like, I'm talking about like the mayor or Benjamin Kicks or someone like someone of that type of caliber that's like a big sneaker collector.
Yeah. That I've met or that I'm like mutual friends
Either one. Whether you think is the biggest, honestly.
I'm cool with Marco Turzo a little bit. Not like cool, but we follow each other. We talk on Instagram sometimes. And who else? I'm trying to think. I can't think of shit off the top of my head like this.
And that's how you know business is booming, that he just can't even name
He's
names
Metro
off
booming,
the
bro.
fucking name.
I mean, I'm trying
Want
to
some
think of
more,
people who are like
nigga.
notable.
Metro booming, want some more.
Metro booming, man.
Yeah, Marco, he's cool. I've always watched his videos too. Harrison Neville, I met him.
Harrison Neville?
I met him at a sneaker store while he was recording a video. I'm actually in one of his videos, like in the background, you can see it.
Hey.
But he's like, YouTuber. I wish I was a YouTuber.
Dude, I'm
Feeling him a little
honestly
bit?
mad. Like, how did you do that fast? Like, he lied. Like, he's been doing this. There's no fucking way, because we both stopped at the same time.
I told you I'm an alcoholic. It
Oh.
just goes down. It's like,
Yo, it's time for the shotgun.
No. Another one?
another one.
He said he's an alcoholic.
Guys,
so
this
let's
is
get him right.
this is a first right here, okay? Everyone that we had on the podcast was always second thinking drinking with us, and you're already hauling ass
Listen,
in the
like-
first three. Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
In my book, it's like, it's only respect. If someone hands you a drink, you have to drink that shit.
Yes.
Dude, that's how we think.
Thank you, bro.
Like,
We're
even-
not alcoholics. Or somewhat.
Even if you don't want to
Or
drink
somewhat.
it, you have to. If someone hands you something, you fucking drink it.
It's a blessing.
Respect.
It's a
fucking
blessing,
agree.
and it's respect. This is how it is.
This one's gonna be a little bit slower. I have a feeling. Slowing down.
Especially if you get a drink from us, the partiers, like we get paid to party in a sense.
Yeah,
No, we don't get
that's
paid.
the life.
We don't get paid to party.
That's the
That's
life.
the goal. That's the goal.
That's the goal. We just party right now, but you already know. But once we hand you a drink, you have to take it. That's our thing. Like if we hand you a shotgun and it's already like cracked, you have no choice but to take it. That's just
Yeah.
You know, funny story actually about these Trulies. I shotgunned one on my TikTok a while ago to like promote my Instagram, and people were in the comments like, "Why is he shotgunning a Truly?" So
Yeah, well, your pussies aren't
be-
drinking
be-
like
be
us.
prepared
Like,
for that.
they aren't drinking like us, bro. That's just how it is.
they get to you. People don't they hate on it, dude. Like these shits actually creep up on you.
They're way stronger than beer, bro.
Oh, way stronger. So,
Three of these will do you in worse than 3 beers
Damn.
easily.
And then I
I
thought,
think it takes like 6 beers to equal to like 3 Trulies or
What are
something.
they?
Like
5? I think they're 5. Yeah, beers are like 3, 3.5.
well, beer's disgusting. So I'm assuming you're a dirty ass boy if
I
you're
don't-
drinking.
Hey,
beer.
we need
I
to
don't
see-
like beers like
if you're a
that.
beer and you want to sponsor us,
Yeah.
I'll drink beer.
Just Corona though, because nothing else, bro. Come on, let's be realistic. Beer's
Corona's
nasty,
alright.
bro.
You
You
need a
know
lime. You need a
Alright.
lime for Corona.
You need the
beer.
lime.
Yeah, that is
Hakeem
true.
the Dream. I got all my niggas on my team.
Yeah, fuck you. I had a Victor. I finished
time. Fuck. I had it.
Didn't you just do like a cacti from Travis Scott, like a die off that?
Huh?
Didn't you do like a Travis Scott die? There's something you had the cacti seltzers on your fucking.
Oh, yeah.
feed.
I did like a taste test.
Oh, it's a taste test.
They're awful.
They're ass, right? Okay, I'm glad you touched on
That's why
that.
they're getting canceled.
They're disgusting.
Bro, were you there when we had the trap?
I never had one of them.
Bro, we ordered it from GoPuff. That's how we were on our shit. It came out the first day. We got it on GoPuff. We paid an extra $20 to have it delivered to us, right? I'm getting excited. It's Travis Scott. I got fucking Astro World playing in the background. You know, I got to get in the mood. You know what I mean? I take the first shotgun, bro, and it was so bad. No offense, Travis Scott. It was so bad that like I literally threw up after. And
They're disgusting.
It's the same thing with the Happy Dads. I'm sorry, Nug Boys. It's the flavor is not there.
It's not, bro. The Happy Dads, they just taste like straight sparkling water with a dab of like lime juice.
Listen. I'll put you guys on right now. This is a little bit of a cross promotion, but I'll put you on because it's actually that good. So this alcohol company called Vodkite sponsors me.
It's a Boston brand.
Yeah, I'm cool with their like CEO and stuff, and because it's a small company, so he's the one that like brought us on board. He's mad nice, and the drink is actually like really, really good. Like I wouldn't endorse it if it wasn't as good as it was. It's like Gatorade, and it has 5% in it, and it's made 5%. Okay. Yeah, and you can't taste it. It is made with coconut water too, so when you drink it and you get drunk, you don't have a hangover the next day.
You might want to re-say it. So
wait, hold up. Can you repeat that? Because that sounds like heaven in my ears right now. You're saying,
right, so ready? Wait. Vodkite. Here we go. It's Gatorade infused with vodka, but premium vodka, and it's made with coconut water and electrolytes and shit like that. So the night that they had like this opening launch party, and I drank like 7 or 8 of them, which is like 7 or 8 of those will do you pretty good.
Get you right.
And especially if it's something sugary like that, like you wake up the next day like fucked. So
I told you, bro.
Sugar will fuck, like anything with mad sugar is bad. So
we're gonna blur that out.
But yeah, it has coconut water in it, so you're getting like hydration while you drink it, and it's good as shit. Like you can't taste the booze like at all.
That sounds like some Blue Long Island curse, bro. Have you tried a Blue Long Island before? It's like Gatorade mixed with vodka, dude. Straight Gatorade, bro. I remember one time we smashed like 4 each. And
I'm down to try some vodka on the podcast.
To be honest, like,
I wish I should have brought.
Fuck, man,
dude, I'm really down.
I could have him like send you guys some because that's like a good idea.
That would be dope.
It's really good. Like I put a taste test up like my first time trying it.
I've seen that,
and that was legitimately my first time trying it. Like that wasn't staged at all. I obviously might have played up my reaction a little bit.
Yeah,
but that was my first time trying it, and it really was that good. Like I was like, there's no booze in it. Like it doesn't taste like it, but it's 5%.
That shit would scare you.
We should be taste testers.
It'll do you in real bad.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like we should, because we're authentic with it. Like we keep this shit real down to the core. We're never gonna sugarcoat shit or anything like that. We think it's ass. It's ass. The day I got the cacti, I at Travis Scott and I put the rating 2 out of 10.
Yeah, it's
awful. It was that bad, and especially because you can't up the alcohol content knowing that it tastes like shit. Like you can't do that, bro. So not only that, when I had 2, it felt like I'd been drinking already for like 2 or 3 hours, and I'm like, this shitty ass shit. Like what the hell?
I remember drinking. Like I think I drank like 4, not even 4, like maybe 3, and I wasn't even like shit faced. Like I wasn't like drunk. I was just like tipsy, and I woke up the next day like fuck, like super hungover. Because there's like mad shit in there that's
it's
not
probably like
to,
shitty alcohol.
Yeah, it's shitty alcohol, and like, it's not even I forget what it was, but it's like there's mad sugar in it and shit that they don't mention on the label. Like it says 100% tequila or something on the front. It's not. It's like mad sugar and shit in it.
You're probably saying this and you're gonna lose your sponsorship.
That's cacti. That's cacti.
Oh, cacti.
That's cacti.
Oh, okay.
No, vodkite is legit. Like that's the real deal. Cacti was awful. Like mad extra sugar. It's not what it says it is, and do not buy it. Like it's
do not buy
awful.
Well, they're getting taken out of stores.
Yeah. Really? Why?
Because the whole Astro World festivities.
Yeah.
Such a damn shame. Such a damn shame.
Such a damn shame. But if I could say, I'm probably gonna get some hate on this, bro. But like the Astro World, that's not Travis Scott's fault. Like, am I wrong?
I would say the same.
You're performing. You're backstage. You're not knowing what's going on. And yes, someone came up and then he tried to stop. Didn't he try to stop the show?
Yeah.
There was a point where he did stop it at one point for someone he saw on the front row. I would pin it more on the people who like allowed that many people in one area. Like they probably just overbooked the fuck.
Yeah.
Like the venue overbooked that.
No.
It was too many people.
It was that they had the right amount of people, but 20,000 people or more like forced themselves into the concert. Remember, they jumped over fences, they passed through security and shit like that, and then they got in the concert. Remember, Travis Scott is an artist, okay? He doesn't give a fuck about what goes on of how the concert works. He just gets there, he performs he gives the people what he wants, and then he goes home. He doesn't have control of any of that.
He can't deal with the logistics of like who's coming in, who's going, how many people there are.
He
where
can't
they're
control
all
any
standing.
of that.
And when you're on the stage, like if you look at a video from the stage's perspective, there's like little dots in the crowd. Like you can't make out what someone's saying or like see someone waving for help. Like
Not even that. Like you're performing, dude. You're shaking your head, especially Travis Scott with his braids and shit. Like you're shaking your head, like you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking blurry vision.
I think it's wrong. Like,
And
it's tough because like you want to say like it's definitely not his fault, but at the same time like I don't know. Like,
No. I want to say that, but here's the thing, bro.
you go to a concert at your own risk, especially at EDC, popping drugs and shit. That could happen to people there at EDC.
I want to know who brought their like what was the 9-year-old that died or a 12-year-old?
Yeah, it was a
sad.
12-year-old.
That's super
to
sad.
die.
And
How
I
did
feel
the parents bring him there.
I don't know. I feel so bad for the people
That's
that
awful.
died. I really do. But like, you go to a concert at your own risk, right?
Yeah, I don't think a 9-year-old should be at any.
Wait.
concert.
But here's the thing. You said EDC, and I've been to EDC before.
Yeah.
And I told you, EDC is a different vibe, bro. Everybody's on some great hospitality because everybody knows what they're doing. I'm not gonna lie. When I go to a Travis Scott concert, I'm on some ignorant shit, and I'm gonna have tension, bro. Like I have energy, bro. It's Travis Scott. Like let's talk about it from a person's perspective. I know it's gonna sound fucked up. Forgive me for whoever disagrees with me, but if I am a concert goer who just paid $120 for a Travis Scott ticket, personally, me, I don't give a who is passing out, this and that. I worked my hard ass to get this ticket to get here to see Travis Scott, bro. Yes, I don't want to disrespect people who had a bad time there, but the thing is that I came here for an experience, so fuck you at that point.
I mean, I think most people didn't see what was going on. Like those people didn't. I agree with you. If I went to a concert, I'm gonna enjoy it to the fullest. I'm not gonna be paying attention to my surroundings.
Yeah.
So if there's shit going on like that and I don't know about it, like that's different. But if I like those, did you see the videos of like people getting carried out in golf carts and like CPR? Like
they didn't even have real medics there.
Like yeah, that's the venue again. They didn't prepare enough to have like medics and shit there and correct. Like I don't know. I would blame it more on the venue rather than Travis, who just showed up to perform.
Blame it on the venue more than Travis.
He showed up and performed. That's his only job. He doesn't want to deal with anything more than that.
I'm so sorry for everyone that had passed away. I feel
absolutely
I feel
it's
bad
awful
for their families and all of them. Like that's awful.
It's a tragedy, but people going at and like trying to cancel him for something that's pretty much out of his control is like,
especially lawsuits too. Like I mean, remember there's like,
isn't he paying for funerals?
I think he offered money to pay, but I think the parents didn't accept it. I'm not too sure.
But that's just how social media, they say shit just to fucking make them look bad. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's change the topic because it's a sensitive subject for people.
I agree. we don't want to get ourselves canceled.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck the cancel culture.
Cancel culture's bullshit.
Dude, thank you, bro. Look, look, let's go back to the old days of YouTube where people could upload whatever they want and no one gives a fuck, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but the world has become as fuck, at least right now in this year. Dude, so many stuff has happened. Like, we can't be like...
This is why people say I need a new co-host. Because you say shit like this.
Well, cancel culture, like, there's two sides to it. There's, like, the cancel culture, like... If someone posts a YouTube video and it has some like fuck shit in it, like they say some like not okay shit or like they do some not okay shit, they might like cancel them. Okay. But when they dig up someone's past, like that's a little bit different, you know, like before someone was famous and they're this different person or like, who was it? It was, that girl on TikTok, I forget who it was, but she like got canceled because she said something when she was like 18 and she's like 25 now. Like, why go dig that shit up and try to like?
You're talking about Abby Bankston.
Okay, please don't get me in trouble.
Who's that?
Don't get me in trouble, bro. You gotta cut that part out, bro. You can't get me in trouble, bro. I work at the gym, bro. Past that, bro.
No, that's staying on.
I do understand that. I really do. I don't have a problem with that. It's just that Maybe it's because I grew up from, because you understand me, because we both like are somewhat like we have the same upbringing. Like you understand me, like bro, we're not on some soft shit. You know what I mean? Like that's why I feel like, don't get me wrong.
The
like,
world is, if you bring yourself up where you can't get canceled, you won't get canceled.
True.
Oh shit, you won't get canceled. But if you bring yourself up as a clean, like squeaky clean person, obviously they think you're a squeaky clean person. So when you do something outrageous, like if they see you smoking a joint, it's gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I forget how old I was, but I remember they like made a huge deal about Justin Bieber like smoking weed
because he was young at the time.
Bro,
and
like
came
we
up that
all
way.
smoked weed at like 15, 16, 17. Like it's
Damn.
ridiculous to
13
like
for me.
13. That's a little
I'm
bit.
sorry,
Bro.
bro. Hey, I was rolling around with the wrong crew, bro. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, I was that person that was looked upon in middle school. Like, oh, you smoke weed? Not everybody and they damn mama smoke weed, bro. Come on. And I was the bad influence in middle school, right? Because I smoked weed. Okay, middle school is understandable. All right, man.
You're
Middle school's
still
a little
a bad
bit early.
influence.
No, I just
You don't influence me because
I just like everybody to have fun while doing some ignorant shit.
I don't like hanging
Ignorant
around
shit
you,
is
Isaac.
fun.
Thank you.
Like when you
Thank
get drunk, you leave the club. Like you want to like. You find like a cone in the street or something like that. You throw it on like a
You just want to do
building.
I
whatever,
want to
dude.
go drunk bowling.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, drunk bowling would be fun as shit.
Oh yeah.
Can we go after?
Yeah.
You're down, bro. I don't know if I have the coordination.
We could
for
bring the
that.
gang. They all
Let's
like.
go.
I'm down.
We can get that shit set up.
I don't know how to. I'm bad at bowling. Actually.
Doesn't matter. Drunk
Can we
bowling.
play-
Actually.
can we play basketball
how is?
instead?
Oh fuck no, dude! I'm gonna throw up on that court, bro. What you mean? We're about to shotgun all this shit, and then we're about to go play on a court, bro.
All right. Let's get back on topic. Let's get
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so pretty much your voiceovers, what we were talking about a little earlier.
Yep.
Your voiceovers, and there was one video where you were like, it took me like a million times to do this voiceover, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Isaac cannot do voiceovers for his life.
Why not?
How do you do it?
Why can't you do a voiceover?
Cause like,
What about it?
Like I told you, like everything seems cringy to me, and Akeem knows I am the type that when I do a video for TikTok, I will watch it over 100 times. Close in on a couple of things, listen to the audio back and forth because I'm a perfectionist.
Same.
That's why he hates me editing because it takes me an hour to edit 20 minutes worth. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, but I like it to be perfect. And guys, like I really do personally think I sound cringy as fuck when I talk, when I do the shit that I think sounds cool in my head.
That's everybody though.
That's the problem. So he caught me one time doing a voiceover for a TikTok for a story time I had that ended up getting like I think like 50K on TikTok or whatever,
Pretty
50K
good.
views and
Pretty
shit like
good.
that. And I did it next to him like 20 times, bro. Like I just kept repeating it over and over again. I was like, actually, let me say this. This sounds better. This and that. And then I finally like watched the video after 20 or 30 times of looking at it. And I'm like, okay, I'm satisfied. Upload it.
Yeah.
That's
So I mean, I hear that all the time, and that used to be me too. Like if you look at my early videos, I talked like this the whole time. Like this is the process, like super monotone, boring, and that's the safe bet. Like it doesn't sound cringy to yourself, but at the end of the day, that's not entertaining to the people watching it. Yeah. So you need to upsell your personality in it. And even though, like, I forget who it was, one of my friends mentioned that they did a voiceover and they watched it and they couldn't watch the video with sound because they hated their voice in it. And I was like, I remember being like that too. I hated my voice in the voiceovers, and then I just kind of grew to be like, this is who I am. Like, this is what my voice sounds like. People like it, some people hate it, and I really don't give a shit. It's what works. So why not do what works? Even though I sound like, I agree, I sound like an idiot in most of my videos, like, but it works. So
Let me do a reenactment of how you like this is.
I love
gotta
to
see
hear
this.
impressions.
I gotta
Go
see
for it.
I know people comment and say, "Oh, I love Jake's voice." Yada yada. I want to do a reenactment of
Get
me
the rhythm
doing it.
down. You need the rhythm. That's all it is.
All right, so wait, before I forget, do you start your videos off like with "What's up, guys" or something like that?
No, it's usually like that's the hardest part. Actually, is like the first 5 seconds of a video. That's the hardest.
Because I think I got the rest of it down. I just need to know the beginning.
It's like, what's up, guys? My name's Jake.
No, it's not. That's corny. No.
What's up, guys? My name's Jake.
What's up, guys? No, that's what's up, guys is too impersonal. You don't want to say that in your videos. 'Cause
yeah.
people
up?
don't like that.
I just be like,
peeps?
what the fuck is up?
A long time ago, I saw this little statistic on TikTok. It was like if you say you instead of you guys in a video, people are more likely to watch it because it's more personal. But usually I start my videos off with like something random, like the party shirt one that I did. I said, fact or cap, I am the best artist to ever grace the face of the planet. Like, real quick, that's like a 3-second bit, and it gets people to say, like, what the fuck? No, you're not. Like, obviously not. And it just drags people in. It's a hook. Like, if you remember in high school, middle school, your English teacher told you to write a hook in a paper.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the first 5 seconds of your video should be, dragging people in and making them watch the whole video.
So what's in normal videos, what is the first thing you say?
It's all different. It's all different. It all depends on the video that I'm making. So
okay, so let me just like
get in the character.
Get in the zone.
I'll give you
if
a
you have
shoot.
to take
So,
a shotgun, go ahead.
no, we only got 3 left. We're gonna end it off like that.
I gotta think. What can I give you?
What can you give me? Let's just go with
say something like I like to open my videos up with something like you're either gonna love or hate these shoes, or like I messed these up worse than I ever could have imagined. Because that's like people say, when you say I messed these up so bad, people are like, how'd you mess them up? And they watch the whole video. So something like that.
So you be capping? Nah, I'm just kidding.
All the time. All the time.
All right, so here we go.
Go for it.
So I be capping with my shoes. No, I mean,
No, you gotta go way up. Way up.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta bring some
so-
character, bro.
So I f- these shoes up so bad. Like you guys have no idea. Like look at these shits. Like I dyed them in chocolate and look at them. Like it's so bad right now. Like 3 hours of me doing this work is just ridiculous. Look at it. I don't know.
The only change I would have made to that is like when you said I fucked these up or like I dyed them for 3 hours, I would have raised my voice. I would have been like, I did these for 3 hours and it still came out like shit. Something like that.
And then the ending is always like, overall, I really like these. They're gonna be on eBay.
They suck, but they're dope at the same time. Like,
I always ask for opinions at the end of the video. That's the big key because I know they're gonna hate them. I know that they're gonna hate them.
I like them. I love the
Some of them
Mountain
I
Dew
like,
ones.
some of them I hate.
The Mountain Dew. So do these companies like Mountain Dew in
No.
instance? They didn't like pay you to do that or anything?
Why would they pay me to make a video about their drink dyeing shoes?
because
they
you worked
wanna-
at Complex.
I think they would hate that.
I don't think so, because
'Cause
maybe
people
they
in-
want to sponsor with like collab with Nike and be like, "Yo, these are
Maybe.
fucking fire."
But people in the
You can
comments,
sue them if they do that. By the way,
people in the comments were like, "We drink this shit, like this dyed shoes." I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a little bit of an inside right here.
shit.
This is
Get
this is
ready.
an Akeem the Dream podcast special.
Oh, bet.
The Mountain Dew, the Fanta, and the Kool-Aid. I added a little bit of dye to them,
okay.
so it wasn't just the soda. Like the soda will dye it a tint of green, but for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
I lied a little bit. Just to, and everybody in the comments kind of knows that. Like they'll make it an inside joke, and people come and they say, "Oh, like this is obviously fake," and that's kind of what I bank on. Like I want people to argue because then that boosts your engagement. So if you can get people to argue in the comments, you're golden. Like that's what you want.
Okay. And so, like, can we get like before we get out of here, like who is Jake Polino?
Ooh, that's
Yeah, because we know the Complex version, but I wanted to get like some background.
We want to know the
information on you.
alcoholic party, like the real.
Get money.
That's a
type
good
fucking
question.
thing.
So Jake Polino is this guy who in high school I wasn't really anybody special. I was just like, I would say I'm the popular loner, but I'm not like everybody. All the other popular loners who say they were popular loners weren't actually. I was actually a popular loner. I knew everybody, but I was never invited to any parties. I didn't go out with anybody. I had 2 or 3 close friends. I still do. To this day, I only keep 2 or 3 close friends. Keep the circle small. I wasn't like, everybody knew of me, but they didn't really care, you know?
Yeah.
So after I got out of high school and I stopped caring about what people thought, because I would never, ever do TikToks in a high school like the one that I was in. Because people just make fun of you for stupid shit, like the clothes you wear or whatever. Like they judge the shit out of you. So it stifles your creativity. And as soon as I got out of high school, I went into college, and then I kind of started to find myself more artistically, like with shoes and stuff, started customizing them. So Jake Polino, I would say, is just this guy that likes to customize shoes and wants people to like them, I guess, and just appreciate what he does more. You don't need to like my shoes, but appreciate that I'm trying to do the right thing, I guess. I'm not trying to do this in a way that other people have done it, where it's just straight up fake and whatnot. I try to give my personality and be different. I put a lot of work into my videos.
Yeah, you said it takes like 15 hours for some shoes.
Some shoes take days on end to like let them dry and shit. Like I put way more work in than someone who just sets their phone up and does like a TikTok dance. So I would like to be, like
He's hinting at Bryce Hall.
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck you,
Dickhead.
Bryce Hall.
Fuck him. Absolutely.
Fuck you, Bryce Hall.
Fuck all of them. Just fucking like they just vlog their day. Like, oh, I'm going to get like a tattoo. Like I have 40 something tattoos.
Yeah, I
I've
got
never
free
made a
good
TikTok
time
about
on
it.
my fucking back. You have fuck your feelings on your knee. Like, come on,
Let's
dog.
not talk
Hey,
about
wait, but you wanted to bring it up on the last podcast that I had a shitty back tattoo.
I got awful tattoos are the best ones. You guys know what's on my thigh?
But my tattoo isn't awful. It's fucking dope as shit. But every time he
it's
makes
dope.
fun of it, it makes me be like, nah. You know what? Fuck you. You know what I mean?
So you guys know how you complimented my tattoo skills.
Oh yeah, the line work is there. The line work is there.
It wasn't always there. This whole thigh is covered in just shitty practice tattoos. Because when I first got the tattoo machine, they get mad if you say gun. The tattoo machine, all the tattoo people hate tattoo gun. When I first got the tattoo machine, instead of practicing on like fake skin, I practiced on my leg, and now I have all these tattoos on my leg. So.
Hey man, it's art at the end of the day. You did it on your own.
Ones.
Speaking about art, I did wanted to touch back on the sneakers because I feel like we have the same connection as far as that. Like, me and Akeem and all my boys, like we're very into fashion.
I'll skip on this one.
No, you're lying.
I gotta.
All right, well hold on off it.
I don't want to throw up on the podcast. Just like let me sip it.
Let's-
I'll just drink
Okay.
it.
Okay, bet.
I'll just
do
drink
you
it.
not want it at all? Because I won't.
No, I want to drink it. I just don't want to drink it that fast. Because if I drink it that fast, I know I might like just ruin the podcast. I
All
don't
right,
want
let's
that.
save art too, because I know you and me are finna bang it. But touching back on what I had just said, like like me and Akeem and like all our boys, like we were very like fashion influence and stuff like that. Like literally, off the top of my head, like me and my boys, like Kevin and stuff, like we would just sit in a circle outside at a pool and just talk about fashion for like 5 or 6 hours because we were just very influenced. Like, Ian Connor, Lucas Sabbath, like those were our idols. Like we only talked, like most of the time it's about clothes, what shoes we got, what shirt is dope and shit like that. Like
That was back in the day.
Yeah.
that was back in the day. I feel like it's not as like, we're not as, into the sheds now. Because I guess we grew up and shit like that. But like, is it the same type of passion? Like where like we're sitting literally at a pool for 6 hours straight, just talking about clothes, fashion, our idols and shit like that.
I wish I had people to talk about that. No one will fucking listen to me. Like
You're lying, bro.
I don't have anybody in my best friends, David and Andres. David works. He's the one that works at the manager at a hotel. So he's into sneakers, but he's not like fanboy like me. So same thing with Andres, into sneakers but couldn't talk about it. Like I could talk about sneakers for hours, and I don't have any close friends that are really like that. So they kind of just get like they wouldn't want to talk about that for hours,
Yeah.
So
I think it's because like, obviously I've been blessed with a group that has the same interests. But like, dude, like we were just so like into it, bro. Like at that time, man, like Lucas Sabbath and Ian Connor and stuff like that were booming.
Yeah.
I remember when the Revenge X Storm dropped, I paid like $800 for that fucking shoe that looks like a van, right? Because I got clowned on that it looks like a van when I paid $800 for a Revenge X Storm shoes. Like I was willing to do that. Like people don't understand that it goes more than what you like, bro. Like I am willing to pay the top price for something as simple as a Gildan tee that has a logo on it.
yeah, no, I'm the same way. I mean, I was gonna rag on you for paying $800 for some bootlegs, but I paid $500 for some bootlegs. The most expensive shoe I have is a Fugazi. Is it Fugazi or Fugazi?
I think it's Fugazi.
Fugazi. All right, sure. I whenever I say it, I mention both. But Fugazi, one in the chamber, the gray like neutral colorway.
Yeah.
And those are just like works of art. Like they're gorgeous. Really good quality too. Like better than any Jordan that I own. And after Nike passed that patent so that nobody could create any more Jordan 1 silhouettes, I was like, I have to buy one. So I went on eBay and I bought a $500 bootleg shoe. But kind of as an investment, but also because no more are going to be made,
I see.
Nobody can make those anymore because Nike now has the rights to the Jordan 1 silhouette, not just the Nike swoosh.
Well, that sucks.
It's awful.
Weren't they getting on Adidas for like using or wasn't Adidas getting on them for using the same silhouette for like a Vapor Max or some shit? I don't know if you heard of that before, but
I don't know. I don't recall that.
But I think they were just arguing about like using the silhouette from the Air Maxes for the Adidas to put them in their shoe, and it's like,
Yep.
At the end of the day, art is art. Like we can't patent like shit that we get from the manufacturer. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like what the. are we gonna do? Like, we're gonna get it from the same place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. So big brands beefing like that is different.
I don't understand, bro. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll cheer you guys, but I can't chug
Wait,
it.
Crazy how we all ended up with the same flavor.
What's it called when I get on my knee and I chug it?
Ice.
It's ice.
Oh, iced, yeah.
Can you do an ice, or are you good on that? You just gonna sip?
I don't want to chug it. I'll ruin this whole
Trying
shit
to be able
right
to
here.
go bold, bro.
And I just told you I didn't want sugar in my alcohol today, and I'm about to throw up after
Don't
this.
blame
so.
it on me, bro. Yo, it's time for the shotgun. I came to dream.
Wait.
I got.
Take a breath. Let me take a breath.
He's got to prepare.
You got to take a
I
breath.
told you I died 2 nights ago, bro. Like, I'm really trying to.
You still haven't told me that story.
I'm gonna tell you after this. Let's get it. All right.
All right, I came to dream. I got all my niggas on my team. Oh shit, I got to take a breath.
I'll take 2 big sips. That's about it. I got a whole stomach condition. Have you seen those videos where I inject a needle into my stomach?
Yeah.
Why are you saying yeah?
That's the reason.
I don't know what you're talking.
No. So
what
I
needle?
seen that they've been telling him to poke it fast instead of slow.
yeah, I have ulcerative colitis, which is like
Dude, you're ruining the fucking
It
hoodie.
is. you got alcohol all on
Well,
it.
if you're buying the hoodie, I swear it goes away. It's like it's never happened.
Alcohol resistant.
You can spill.
It's alcoholic resistant. So if you're ever out in a party and you get fucked up, just know you're gonna still be in style.
Still in style.
Gotcha.
Continue with that.
So yeah, ulcerative colitis is like it affects your large intestine. So my large intestine is basically just like always inflamed. Like it always has is always like red and fucked up, and it kills me a lot of the time. Like I can't eat a lot. I have so many. Do you know about all the food allergies I have? I have 15 food allergies.
Oh wow.
So
What?
my diet is fucked. Like I can only eat rice, chicken, like steak, eggs.
Well,
it's
good
healthy.
food. Like it's
Yeah,
good
this is
food.
good
That
food.
My
sounds like
diet's-
bulking season right there.
I've been
dog.
trying to bulk. I'm trying to eat 3,000 calories a day. That's hard as fuck. I didn't know it was
Yeah, it's hard for me too when I got to drink with this one.
Yeah. I didn't know it was as hard as it was to bulk up. Like I already put 10 pounds on, but like I'm trying to get to 200, and it's just hard as shit.
It's hard, bro. I mean, it's just a matter of if you want to do a dirty bulk or a clean bulk. Like I did a dirty bulk, so I'm munching on pizza all day.
Yeah, I can't
pulling
do that.
PRs obviously, but the thing is like I look terrible, right? Like when I get a pump, like I look decent. Like I look pretty good. I have somewhat of some muscular tone or whatever, but I think like I really tell people that they need to focus on the diet because a dirty bulk is not fun, guys. Like yeah, you get to lift the weight that you get to lift, but I don't look as good as I wanted to at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it feels good to get my hard with getting a PR. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Like I first looked for physique. Like I looked for a physique, but I wanted to when I started like pulling weight, like I'm 90-pound dumbbells or like a 225 bench press, like that shit like got me hard. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
like I want to keep doing this. I don't give a fuck about my diet as long as I'm lifting hard. Like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then I slowly started progressing and hanging out with Hakeem, like he's gonna call me fat and shit like that. Like,
He's gonna call you out on
it. But that's the best part about it because then that's how I know I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
That's when I'm just
You need
like,
people like that.
Dude,
Oh,
he
shit.
was so skinny at one point, and then like 2 months later, back to where he was.
It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. And it's like I hate when people keep telling me like, oh, before you were good, this and that. It's like, bro, why do you have to care about my image, bro?
Because
Like,
no,
it's
it's because Isaac, you're the type of person who literally takes things to heart, and once you get comfortable in a certain situation, you let loose. So if I call
Man,
you,
that was the realest quote I've heard of
if I
in
call
my
you
life,
fat,
bro.
like if I called you fat right now, you'd be at the gym probably right
No,
after. this,
that's
to be honest.
100% drunk as
Exactly.
fuck. I was still trying to pull weight and stuff like that, but it's just
Yeah.
like, nigga, I try to be like you guys, and then I get there, and then it's like I want to eat, bro. Like I hate.
I know
I
how
want to
you
eat,
feel.
and I slowly started getting there. And mind you, bro, I want to look good to have the tattoos you have, on your shit. My boy got like 5K on him, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
look at
tatted
his
up.
tats.
Appreciate it, and stop trying to be like someone else, Isaac. Be yourself.
I don't know if they.
Be yourself.
I just
That's
want
true.
your tats, bro. It's,
No,
it's good.
that's
It's good.
it.
I
tats,
got
bro.
like 5K on me. I think I'm up past 5K on the tattoos.
No, you got good work.
My artist is expensive.
My artist is really good, but he really fucks with me. So it's
Yeah.
like if anyone else goes to him that doesn't know me, it's just gonna be But he fucks with me. So
I feel you.
Is tattooing like normal, like as far as like part of your family stuff like that? I don't know, like as much as your background information, like
Yeah.
where you came from and stuff like that. If you could like detail it a little bit more as far as like, so you grew up in Boston, you went to school as a normal person. Are you religious at all? Or?
Yeah, my family has always been in Boston.
damn, Isaac asking for his fucking social security number.
I know that's a good question.
But
I mean,
here in this studio, we believe in God.
yeah,
all right.
the best questions an interviewer can ask are the ones that make you a little bit uncomfortable. Like
Nah,
that's
yeah.
the best ones. So I grew up in Boston. My whole family did. Like the only two people who have left Boston are my two older cousins. One's like 32, the other one's like 29.
And they live in Florida, you
Fort
said.
Myers, yeah.
Fort Myers.
So they're in Fort Myers. All the rest of my family is somewhere near Boston, like within an hour. And I'm not really religious. I'd say I'm more like spiritual or something like that. I don't know. I've never really bought into that. I don't what's it called?
That's your beliefs, though. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like anybody could judge you for that. It's your beliefs.
No, I know. I don't like what's it called? I don't reject the idea of anything like that. Like I don't reject any religions.
Okay.
I think it's agnostic is what it's called. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't call myself religious. And yeah, my family, they don't love my tattoos. Like every time I get one, my mom's like, "Why do you have to get more tattoos?" I'm like, "Cause I have to fill in the space. Like I have all these
Yeah.
empty gaps. You have to fill it in." But my dad has
You could
two
be like
tattoos.
You could be like Drake and just have a whole bunch of splots.
Yeah, I don't like his tattoos.
I don't like the like. I think this
got
is like
too
a
many
new thing now,
portraits.
right? It's like
That's all
you
on his
pick
back.
different like small tattoos on different spots. I don't like that. I like to get the full shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just got your first tattoo.
Hey, no.
A month ago today. A month ago today.
And I'm addicted, bro. I'm addicted, bro. I'm not
I
gonna-
mean, I know there's different styles of tattoos. Like you have a full sleeve with like the shading and stuff. I have kind of what you mentioned, but like I build off of things so they all like fit into each other. Like I need this spot right here has to be something that's rectangular so it all fits in. But yeah, the only people in my family that are actually tattooed are my auntie and my uncle, and they have like a good amount of tattoos. But I'm easily like by far the most tattooed.
it's
person in
it's
my
art
family.
at the
I
end
don't.
of
I
the
don't
day.
mean to.
Yeah.
You say auntie?
Yeah, my
Okay.
auntie.
Is that like a Boston thing?
Auntie? What do you say?
I say
Auntie.
aunt.
Yeah.
I just say
Or
auntie. Yeah,
I say aunt or aunt.
aunt. I mean that's the same thing, but I say auntie.
Yeah. Okay. I
Auntie,
just
uncle.
Is that like a Boston thing?
I didn't think it was. Is it?
I don't know. I was just asking.
I have a question. What do you guys call the thing like when you're driving down the road and there's a circle in the road that like veers off into different roads? What do you guys call that?
a roundabout,
Yeah, we call that a rotary.
a road.
A rotary.
A rotary. Yeah.
We just call
Do
it
you
a
call
roundabout. Or sometimes I'm going around this circle thing.
Sometimes a circle thing. Yeah.
Do you call like a neighborhood that's like you could circle around like a cul-de-sac? Like do you call it that or not?
No, we just call it.
Rotary.
Not
Call
everything's
everything
a
a
rotary.
rotary at that point. Some dude asked me a question. Oh, that's a fucking rotary. Dude.
I mean, we don't.
No, but I'm like you, Hakeem. You got the tattoos you want. Backstory on my tat. Long story short, I lost a bet. I had to get a tattoo, and then but I love it a lot. Like I really do. It's just
It's a nice tattoo.
What
And
is it?
It's meaningful.
You have a picture?
He'll show you after the podcast.
Yeah, I'll show you after the podcast.
All right.
I'll show you after the podcast, but basically, I like it a lot, dude. And then ever since like I got my tattoo, mind you, he has always talked to me about getting a tattoo before, and I was like, I never really went full throttle on it.
Yeah.
Then until I get drunk as fuck, and then I lose a bet, and then I get a tattoo. And next, thing you know, I wake up with a tattoo on my back, right? But it's more of the meaning. Obviously,
Gotcha.
if it's not what I want, it doesn't matter because it's the moment that I had or I cherished in that time that I really f- with it at that point.
Yeah, that's the best part. Like tattoos to me are something that like represent moments in time. Like this one on my wrist, I did this with a sewing needle, and it's like one of my worst tattoos.
That's painful.
Yeah, it took a long. This shit would have taken like 5 minutes with a tattoo machine, but it took me like 2 hours with the needle because you have to poke one each individually. But this is one of my favorite ones because I did it myself, and it was like it brings me back to this time where I was like trying to blow up on TikTok. That was like the reason that I did this because I needed content.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I tattooed myself for content, and now I have this, and I like it. I love it a lot. Same thing with my leg, like all these shitty ones. I like all the shitty tattoos.
Good thing your parents know because
Yeah,
my parents
they
do
don't
not
care.
know I've been
Like
wearing.
I said, he's 27 and he fucking.
I don't look. Do I look that old, bro? Because I
27?
really. I'm tired of.
Are you
like,
actually 27?
I told you my age in the fucking car, bro.
23? You're I don't know. I don't know who's lying. One of you's lying.
I'm fucking around.
Show me your ID.
Bro, I'm 23, but
He's
even when
29. He's 29.
I'll go into a liquor store, right? They won't ID him, but when I go in a liquor store, I get ID. I'm like, bro, I'm older than this man. Like, come on, dog. Like, look at that, bro. Come on, I'm 23.
But in reality,
dog.
you look older than me.
Yeah, you're only a year older than me.
That's why I don't hang out with you, dude.
You're like almost exactly a year older than me, like 2 weeks.
I did wanted to ask though, like, did you ever have like any crazy times at work and stuff like that? Because I know we had our fair share of fucking experiences, you know, on the job, doing podcasts, you know, sleeping on airport floors, calling hookers. I even
Shit, no.
yeah, you know, calling hookers.
I hate that he always brings this shit up.
No,
I only bring it up
hookers.
because I was wearing the shirt. All right, it says I love hookers on it. But like,
Gotcha.
I just feel like it was, you know, at that time, like I'm not about like struggling. You know, I'll pay for whatever. But you know, he showed me what it's like to be in the bottom and then work yourself up.
Gotcha.
No, don't say that, nigga. We were at the bottom, bro. We had nothing.
We're still there, but we're gonna slowly go up there. But like, dude, we're in an airport and we're stuck there for like 6 or 7 hours until our next flight, bro. So
That's why.
It was overnight, actually.
it was overnight, and they didn't have any available planes to where we were going to. I think it was Atlanta, right? Was it Atlanta or what
that was
it?
Texas.
Texas.
Were you like standby or something like
Yeah,
that?
standby, dude. So pretty much like he is like, yo, we're gonna have to sleep here. And I looked at him, I was like, are you serious? And he starts setting up a bed in the middle of the airport.
Yeah.
In the middle of the airport, he starts setting up a bed, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you being serious, or are you just joking with me? Because I know he jokes around. He's like, no, I'm being serious. Like, we have to stay here for our next flight. And I was like, bro. And I'm trying to find alcohol in the airport at 3 a.m. in the morning because we're alcoholics and we want to have fun while we're at the airport for 7 hours just chilling. And then I was just like, you know what? Let me just call a couple hookers. You know, we had some success, mind you. This was only me. He was like, you're weird, but I'm gonna vlog you so you're weird. And I just did that shit, and then we just ended up getting on that flight. But it's just the time. When I think about the time, I'm just like, damn, bro, like we really did that. Like I'm surprised that we do that.
I don't have any crazy stories like that. I mean, the only like the craziest thing that happened on like my show is like the internet cutout or something like that. Like I don't have any crazy stories like
because
that
you
yet.
twitch from your house.
I don't have to travel anywhere for the show. So
Right.
The craziest thing would probably be the internet or the delayed flight.
yeah, the delayed flight this morning might be like top 5 craziest things that happened
Damn.
at work. And I mean, like work. Like when I used to work at Foot Locker, there was some crazy things that happened there. Like people used to come in and like they would dress up as like not. I don't know how to word this.
Secret
out.
shopper?
I don't want to get canceled or something like that. Well, you heard that voice crack?
Yeah.
They would dress up as a different gender, but not because they're trans, because they just felt like hiding their identity. So like, there's this one guy. I remember him like. No, bro.
I'm sorry.
Muscular ass dude. Just like I've seen him come in before and
With a wig and long hair.
Yeah, wig and like pink clothes, like trying to dress up as a girl to steal stuff, not because that's what he felt like, because he wanted to steal stuff. So he walked in and he just grabbed all the shit in front of the store and ran out, and all of us just watched him. Like we don't get paid enough to deal with that. So
Yeah,
like
that's true.
we're like, all right, he's gone. Too bad. And there was other people who would come in and like they didn't speak English, so they would come in and they'd say, I need this size, and like just point to how big they think their foot is, and I would have to like gauge how what size I think they are.
Yeah.
And that was tough, but there was like nothing crazy. I wouldn't say I have like the most interesting.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
pretty
feel
fun, I ain't gonna lie.
I know we were gonna sign off. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt because I know you wanted to sign up. But I did want to ask one last thing because obviously with us, we're trying to pursue this podcast career. This is what we want to do. What exactly are your intentions? What is next for Jake? That's the question. Okay, because you have Complex, you have your own business. What exactly is your goal? What are you trying to pursue? What is next?
So especially right now, like this moment in time, there's a lot of avenues that I'm looking down, like a lot of roads, and I can't see the end of any of them. And it's really like kind of stressful to me to kind of wonder which way I want to take and hope that it's the right way. I could go, I plan to be with Complex for the next couple of years, like as long as they don't fire me. It's something I can do pretty much
Jay's
anywhere.
gonna fire me soon.
Yeah. I plan to be there for the next like 6 years as long as they don't fire me. I can do that anywhere, no big deal. But I'm also trying to figure out what my main source of income is going to be, because that pays me okay, but I need more to actually like live somewhere on my own. So I'm trying to see if I want to start a brand, if I want to start a YouTube, the podcast that I'm doing. I have other things that I'm actually under NDA as well, and I can't talk about that might take off or might not do so well. So there's about 5 different ways I'm looking right now that might pay off or they might not pay off. And I'm trying to figure out which way is going to be best for me. I know TikTok is not the future. Like, they don't pay very well. It's great for growth. Like, if you want to grow a brand or if you want to get your name out there, TikTok is the place to be. But
just don't sign up for the Creator Fund.
Yeah, the Creator Fund pays nothing. Like, I have, over the past, like, 4 or 5 months, probably like 60 million views or something like that. And I got paid like maybe $1,000 for, or a couple $1,000 for all those. If that was YouTube, 60 million views would pay you like almost 100 grand or something like that. Like crazy money. They get paid ridiculous. I don't know the exact amount, but yeah, TikTok is not a long-term thing. It's for growth, not for, it's not a career. So TikTok, I'm just going to use that to grow myself from now on. And if I go into clothing, if I go into something else with other stuff I can't mention,
Yeah,
we'll see. But yeah, I really don't know what's next, and I just hope that I'm gonna make the right decision. And it's hard to not know anything, and just kind of bank on the fact that you might make the wrong decision or right decision. I don't know. It's tough, but I'm hoping I make the right one.
Well, I believe you will.
I
you
hope
seem
so.
like the person that's going to make the right decision. So thank you for coming on this podcast, Jake. It means a lot, actually. Maybe we can get obviously not free, but we can pay for a nice pair of sneakers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you guys for having me on. I appreciate you guys. I like this a lot. I had a lot of fun shotgunning and just talking with you guys for the last hour. Flew by. Hour flew by really fast.
Hour and 11 minutes.
Hour
man.
and 11 minutes flew by really
alcohol
fast.
talking, bro.
Yeah, it went by fast. So yeah, like the shoes, I don't give to anybody just regular. Like it's usually
we would
celebrities,
definitely
athletes.
pay for them.
So
Akeem the Dream special.
you guys are special, and I can definitely get you a pair. I got you guys.
Appreciate that.
brother.
I
Thank you
got
for
you.
coming on. Everybody who's still here, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And, follow Jake on Instagram. At what's your Instagram?
Jake Polino. JakePolino. Did I spell my name right? I think so.
I don't know. You might be a little drunk.
A little bit.
If you get mixed up, it could be Paulie D. I don't know. He was
Jake
supposed
Paul
to be
maybe.
Jake Paul. He was supposed to be on Jersey Shore. They just,
I'm the reject. I'm the Jersey Shore reject.
dude.
So-
I really wish
He looks
I
like Vinny, right?
No.
No. How are you gonna say Paulie D and not Vinny, bro? Vinny has short hair.
I just really fuck with Paulie D, bro.
Dude, you're a Paulie D fan, huh?
I am a Paulie D fan.
You are a weird ass person, bro. You watch The Bachelorette when I'm here, bro. When I'm editing videos and shit, bro.
You know what? Bachelorette. That's because my girlfriend wants me to watch it.
Oh, now he wants
He's got
to
to keep up. He's got to keep up.
Yeah.
He wants to place the girlfriend in
sorry.
front of. Don't lie. You know you like it, bro. I seen you here watching on your own, bro. While I've been editing, bro. You don't put like cause my girlfriend watches it. No, you like it, bro. You like it.
I like Bachelor in Paradise, but the Bachelor and Bachelorette I watch because of my girlfriend. That's not the
Why
point.
you're weird.
Put the fucking helmet on so we can end it.
Who?
Whichever one. If you want to put it on?
No, I
This is actually our party helmet, so we were gonna wear this like at a party, but we tried it out and like it's hard to fucking shotgun. You remember that fucking video we did?
Yeah.
It's hard to shotgun.
Is that like a
'cause
bike helmet? What is that?
It's an astronaut helmet.
astronaut.
Oh,
helmet,
okay.
bro.
They'll be drunk
It looks cool. It looks cool though.
Look at the camera so we can end it.
Guys, you already know the party's gonna come soon. You're gonna see me in this helmet, if not him, or who's gonna wear the helmet? Because I'm not gonna wear it.
Anybody can wear the fucking helmet. Everybody leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the helmet,
Oh, that.
leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Akeem's out.